Getting things done, faux show. Alright. As soon as I get this on my phone, we can get started.
Yeah, I'm still loading in.
There we go. Alright, I just like to have that up just to see what the stream is looking like. Perfect. Alright, welcome back, guys. It's another time for some 7 Days to Die. We're here with your boy, Adam.
What up?
And we're excited to continue our mega pyramid base, as we have deemed it. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Although I will go ahead and say the lag on this is insane. But hopefully it'll get better as we play.
Oh gosh, what were we even doing?
I think we're trying to like fill in like
yes,
this like area over here.
Yeah, because we were over here. Ooh, yeah, that's right. We did a lot of this.
Yeah.
I remember.
I may have to like literally use my my MacBook screen as the what I used to look at this, because the lag is
Really?
insane.
Yeah. Is it like a Fun Pimps thing or?
I think it is. So the thing that I did, I couldn't figure out how to get like the game capture. I may just get used to it after a while, or it may just get better as we play. But basically, like, I couldn't figure out how to get actual game capture to play on the stream. So what I basically am doing as a quick fix until I have some more time to figure it out, is I have whatever is being pulled up, like I'm basically doing a screen grab of the capture, but it's like,
Yeah.
like I'm trying to think of how to explain it while trying to put these blocks. You'd be surprised how much like focus it takes to do these blocks.
Yeah, just to place some wood frames down.
So basically, like right now I have the game capture, but I'm playing off of a second monitor that I have, and it's an indirect HDMI source, so you can probably see how there would potentially be a delay since it's not a direct HDMI. What I think I need to do is just get an HDMI splitter, and I think that should fix the issue. I'm just hoping the quality doesn't get like downgraded when I use the splitter. You think that would be like the case?
It depends. I mean, honestly, it shouldn't. I've used those before. I don't know if you remember in college, I had my Wii U and I like split it and was running it off of a computer screen.
Yeah,
instead
I
of a
remember
TV.
that.
Yeah, and the quality was actually a little bit better that way because there was less lag for whatever reason. So I mean, it works. Possibly.
But even like with this lag, it's still like 1,000 times better than it would be like on my actual PlayStation, because for some reason this game takes up a lot of like, it uses up a lot of CPU. So it
Which
could
is
be
surprising considering how like graphically advanced.
how archaic, yeah, the game
Yeah.
is. So it like because I would go back and watch and be like, ooh, like every time I turn, you can like definitely see like the graphics like dip a bit. You wouldn't really notice like FPS or anything like that. Like frames look good, but just like the graphics in general, it just did not look very good.
I'm moving my bedroll over here,
Over where?
sort of middle right, just because we're going to be building over there soon.
Oh, I see. That's probably a pretty good idea.
I'm just going to put mine in here.
But I think that would probably work. It's just a matter of like getting the equipment necessary, and honestly, a lot of that just comes with testing it out.
Yep. Trial and error.
Because like what really stinks about the new MacBooks. What up, W22? Welcome back, my friend. We're streaming directly from Game Capture, so let me know if it looks a little wonky. It looks fine on my screen. There's just a bit of a delay.
New
like
tech.
Visually.
Who dis?
Yeah, new tech. Who dis? But yeah, so like one of the things that really stinks about the new MacBooks is they only have 2 Thunder ports. And so like you literally have 2 USB-C cables and a headphone jack. That's it. That's the only plugs you have on your MacBook. And keep in mind, one of those USB-C ports is for your charge cable.
So are they trying to force you to run everything through a lightning cable?
Yes, but they're also trying to force you into buying a hub. So they like recommended this like Belkin hub on their website, but it's like $300, and I'm not paying $300 for a hub. So I found like a $25 hub on Amazon that's got like freaking 3 USB 3 ports, an Ethernet port. It has an HDMI port. And a USB-C port so that you can charge your MacBook while the port is like included.
So it's almost like a docking station.
Yeah, basically. So I really like that. It was only $25, so I mean,
cheap.
The savings.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that, you can pay whatever you want to pay for it, but I would not pay $300 for like some extra USB storage. That's ridiculous.
Like, that's how much my docking station for work was, like $300. But I need it for work because I need the extra screens. But with this, it's like I'm not going to shell out like $300 just to run different programs and stuff. Or be able to use like different things.
They didn't reimburse you for that?
No, which I was mad about, but they gave me a nice pay raise, so I'm happy.
Well, I guess
I forgive them.
It spins the same.
No, I don't know why they didn't reimburse. I guess they're just being cheap, but I would have preferred them to reimburse me because that's a lot. Like I probably spent like a good $600 on my, at least. I mean, actually disregard that $600 just on the equipment. That doesn't even count like the furniture and stuff, like my desk, my chair. Not to mention the studio mic that I use for streaming, I also use for work because it's amazing and it's dual purpose.
I might have accidentally destroyed your bedroll.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing you mentioned that.
I was just moving some stuff around. It's on the floor right here. Like I'm standing in front. Oh no, it's just plant fibers. That sucks.
Oh, it's okay. I think I have extra plant fibers. Yeah, I got 400 plant fibers, so I'll just craft a new bedroll that has no bacteria on it. How about that?
Okay, yeah, good idea. Boom.
Nice. A nice, clean bedroll. Bedroll. I'm excited to see how much progress we make on this base today, knowing what we know. Because in theory, we should not have any collapses today. I'm almost done to this like side of things. And also, chat, keep in mind that this side is going to be the most meticulous because it is the most sloped. I.e. it's like higher off the ground than
only gets easier.
The other side that Adam has our bedrolls on now. Yes, it should be a heck of a lot easier. We will definitely have to go like scavenging for sure.
Yeah, I was trying to use all the wood frames that I currently have and then go chop some more wood down.
Just hacking and whacking and smacking. Just hacking and whacking and chopping that meat.
Oh, that was him. with Fallout.
Yeah. I freaking miss Fallout. Cooper was singing one of the songs by the Ink Spots the other day.
Ah.
Oh yeah, we were playing Minecraft yesterday. It's like I miss the old Fallout days when I had all the free time in the world and I could just go exploring in Vegas or DC. And
You really get more out of video games that way when you have like free time and no commitments.
yeah. Like I'm even getting to like the point now. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but like I did it like one week where I was like, I'm not hanging out with anybody like this entire week, and I basically just played video games like all week, and it was great. Like I didn't stream except for like Monday, and it was awesome. But those weeks are really hard to come by because I mean you just have like lots of things to do naturally when you get out of college and get you a good job.
Yeah, I definitely missed the free time I had in college for sure. Mainly because I could set my own schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can't do anymore. How about it's now completely optional for everybody to go into the office for now because of recent
The Delta
developments.
variant, yeah.
Yeah.
I told my boss last week. I said, look, the firm grew in revenues by double digits last year, and we did that fully remote. Mm-hmm. I said I am a top performer, and I have proven that I can. I have proven that I can work from home without any disruptions. I said, so I'm not coming back into the office until I'm ready to come back into the office. And he was like, heard.
I mean, what else do you say to that?
Yeah. Because they can't force me to come into the office. We just had 2 more people quit on our team. So
Really?
that makes the 12th person on our little team of 30 people that have quit since January. So
Yeah, your list of allies are growing thin over there.
yeah.
That's.
I mean, fortunately, nobody else like from my immediate team has like quit. It's all been like people from other teams. I just like to think that like I create a pretty nice like working environment, and people like that. I'm very fair.
That my work kind of speaks for itself, but sometimes you have to add some punctuation here and there.
Yeah.
They don't see it that way.
I had to like do that to one of the partners the other day because he was complaining because he was asking me to do something, and I was like, look, like I just don't have time.
Yeah.
And he made a comment that he later regretted, which was, I don't understand why everybody keeps telling me they don't have time to do anything.
This is one of the partners?
Yeah, this is one of the partners. He said,
Yeah,
I don't understand why people are telling me they don't have time to do anything. I think they're just making it up because they're just lazy. And so I literally told him, I said, I don't know that you know this, but I'll just tell you for your knowledge. I'm running an $800,000 client with half the team I usually have, so we're doing the best we can. And instantly, his face changed. And he was like, I just want to say thank you so much for all your hard work. And then he was like, talk to you later. And then he hung up the phone because he realized, like, people ain't making this up. Like, we are really busy. And that's what happens when you lose, like, majority. I mean, not a majority, but like a minority of your team.
I mean, if they would work a little more towards keeping people happy and keeping people like, is it like a fulfillment thing or is it just like an overworked situation over there?
So my boss has a theory on that, and his theory is that with COVID and stuff, like people are just wanting change, just in general, and that a lot of people are blaming work for their unhappiness when in reality things just kind of suck in general. So his theory is that like these people are all going to change jobs, and then they're going to wake up one day and realize, oh my gosh, nothing has changed. I still hate my life. and then they'll either try and come back, and depending on how good of a worker they are, we will accept them back, or we will tell them no. Thank you for saving us some money.
Interesting theory.
I agree with your comment. I don't know that I agree with that. I think people are fed up with jobs that they don't like and want to change jobs.
Yeah, I've talked to several people like since all of this started, even before, and the general consensus was, I do this because I need to pay bills, but it's not really what I love doing or want to do, because so many people in my field don't even have degrees for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's not coincidence. It's a bunch of people that got out there, thought they knew what they wanted to do, realized that stuff's expensive, and then got a job. And as long as the job is tolerable and there's not any better options out there, people will stick with it, because it's difficult to get people to change unless something crazy is happening to make them like really unhappy or something.
I agree with that.
But like, eventually, once you have options, you wonder, oh, well, why have I been sticking around here the whole time? Maybe the grass is greener, and like sometimes it actually is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of like, I agree with that statement. And I think like, I mean, sort of like about my line of work, like it's long hours and very like mentally taxing like stuff, no pun intended. And so I think people just like, this is something I was like trying to explain to my boss. I said I think people just like are just exhausted, and they just want a break, and they can't get a break. And so literally the only way that they can get a break is by quitting. And I said we need to, instead of being like, oh, well, you need to work harder, we need to be like, what can we do to make things like easier for you?
Well, that brings up an interesting thing. So I think like, the push 10, 15 years ago was, oh my gosh, look at all this cool new technology that we have and we're implementing in the workplace. This is going to make everyone's lives like easier. Instead of making 30 phone calls, now maybe you send 30 emails and it doesn't take as much time. Or maybe now instead of emails, it's an IM communication, and maybe it's like this, maybe it's that, and it's like we have all this technology and we have all these like easier ways of doing our work, but somewhere along the line somebody said, oh, well, now that you can like communicate quicker, now that you can do your job like more efficiently, here's some more work to do. And it's like, oh, well, we freed you up by shaving off 30 seconds of doing something else, so let's use that 30 seconds to like pile a little bit more on your lap. And like, people just have, their mental capacity to handle things like that, it's just everybody's different, and some people can kind of roll with it and some people just can't. And I think we're seeing that a lot of people would rather just leave and hope for the best somewhere else than just have more and more and more dumped on their plate.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a industry-wide thing.
It's kind of a like employment-wide thing. Like regardless if you
market-wide
work in what you do, or you work in accounting, or you work at McDonald's, or you work at Walmart, like technology increases and they're putting more things to manage on people's plates.
Yeah, and that may not physically exhaust them, but it definitely mentally drains them, and that's a big problem.
Yeah, I agree. Because it's sort of like with what I'm starting to see now, because like I recently got a promotion, so I'm in more like of a managerial role now. basically manager in training. They just call it a supervisor, but that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
And it is a lot keeping up with, hey, partner, and by partner I mean like an actual like co-owner of the business. You have this to do. When's it getting done? And you're basically like babysitting people. And it's like, not only do you have to do that for the partners, you also have to do that for yourself and the people underneath you. And it is a lot to organize and juggle at the same time. Meanwhile, you're getting phone calls and emails, and let's not even mention the actual work that you have to do.
Yeah. Like, it would be one thing if you were freed up from the nitty-gritty to be able to actually schedule labor and, like, help people that, you know, basically step in and put out fires here and there. Like, that would be extremely helpful in the long run for you guys. But it's like, oh, you're still doing the same thing you were doing, but like, here's some extra stuff too.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but like, it's difficult. It was already difficult enough to do what you were doing, you know,
So
in a given day.
Yeah, it can just be really like
And like learning a new role
frustrating
is tough
to deal with. It's not easy, like, unless like they cut back some of the work, but like part of the problem is like they don't cut back the work like you were saying, so
yeah,
it's kind of like, okay, well now, like, you know, what do we do now, sort of thing.
I honestly think that there's just a lot of people out there. This is back to people trying to find something a little bit better. I think there's just a lot of people out there that if you paid them, I'm not saying a ton, but like you pay them, you know, like a median salary, but you make the job like less stressful, and you make things a little more like, it's not, you know, you're not letting everybody down by like needing a little bit of help here and there kind of thing. I think more people would stick around in stuff that they aren't like super like interested in. Like, they'll still do the job because they're like, okay, well, you know, it pays decent and I don't feel mentally exhausted at the end of every day.
Yeah, I agree. I think there just needs to be a shift. Like, I was talking to one of the managers like this week, and I was like, I think the industry itself, like our industry, is just changing, where it's like before, this whole notion of like, yeah, we're just gonna work like, you know, 55 hours a week, we're gonna get it done, was like normal. But now it's sort of like nobody wants to do that. Like, you know, people are craving this like balance with work and life, and they can't get that working, you know, that amount of hours, like, you know, 8 to 10 months out of the year. It's just not
exactly. And it used to be, and that's just the market. That's market forces telling you like what it wants to do. So like, you know, you have a bunch of potential employees, and back in the, we'll say, 90s, they would show up at a you know, large accounting firm, and the accounting firm would basically say, okay, well, if you want to work here and you want to make good money and become partner, this is the stuff you have to do to put up with it. And then back then, people would just say, okay, well, I just got to put up with it.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I need to do. Nowadays, they're saying, okay, well, you got to put up with it. And people are saying, well, I've got options now. Like,
yeah,
I can
exactly.
go work for myself. I can go do, like, side hustles until I find somebody that's willing to... There's just a lot more freedom in this market right now for people to take advantage of, where they would rather do like a less stressful job and maybe do like Uber on the side or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Pizzas or something. Like, yeah, that cuts into your free time, I guess, a little bit, but if you're not... I hear zombies.
Yeah, there's a walking horde over here. Yeah, I definitely do think there's like there's gonna be a market shift pretty soon, especially with like the whole like work from home thing. Like, my work was trying to enforce like a work from home policy, or work from the office policy, like to try and get people back into the office. But like what I was telling some of the partners and managers was like, look, like, You have accounting firms in like California being like, hey, we'll pay you a California salary and you can work 100% remote. And I'm like, that is the alternative. And it's like, you know, if people don't want to come into the office and you're forcing them to, they're going to take that job. It's like, and that's okay if you're willing to like get rid of like people. Oh gosh, I think I gotta go down there and kill some foes, otherwise I can destroy this.
Yeah, I want to come help with some of this. They're starting to cause some damage down here. Trying to get them to chase me a little bit. Come on, zombies.
Heat stroke apparently.
Yeah, walk into that cactus.
Are they hugging cactuses today?
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to do that. Dang, there's a lot of these guys.
Oh no, I need to use a bandage. Do I have any bandages? I do. I think it's crazy that like a zombie can like cause you to bleed just by hitting you a couple times. That seems very unrealistic to me. Like,
Yeah,
you get stabbed with a
swatted at
knife, sure, yes, you can bleed out from that. But I seriously doubt that you can bleed out from getting a couple punches from basically a half-dead person.
Yeah. Does seem like mine these rocks real quick so I can make some more arrows. I'm like struggling over here.
And this is a pretty big wandering horde.
Yeah, I've tried to spread them out a little bit because they're all sort of grouping, causing a lot of damage too.
Some of them have like lost their legs from hitting the cactuses, I guess. Like,
Yeah, that's not
wow. Man, these zombies are no joke, yo. Like, what the heck? Got to pop some of these painkillers, for show.
Yeah, where are you at? I'm gonna head back over there.
I'm just like near the pyramid base. You having heat stroke too?
Yeah.
I'm at 117% right now. Do these yucca like
oh, red tea.
red
So I looked
tea.
it up. Red tea. So if we can make some of that, it'll decrease our heat level.
red tea?
Cools you off.
What is red tea?
Maybe with like hibiscus or something. I forget what it is.
Yeah, that sounds right. Man, how many zombies were there? Goodness gracious.
There were a lot. Yeah. I let them around the back way, hoping that they would eat cactus.
Wow. I am genuinely amazed right now.
Okay, she's dead.
I'm gonna pick up some of this yucca fruit. I would assume since this yucca fruit is like,
Water based.
well, since it's in the desert, that it would somehow like help with heat stroke. I don't know though. Could be wrong. But I'm usually right. What up, Sonny?
Worth a try.
I gotta get let me get chat on my phone so I can like see you guys. There we go. That way I can see you guys. Here, there.
Can be juiced to gain water.
What, yucca?
Yeah.
So I do not think that it does anything for heat stroke. So how the heck do you like defeat heat stroke? Get out of the desert? That seems kind of lame.
I mean, maybe once we get the inside portion of this built, it won't be as
better.
Yeah. Let's see how much damage they actually did.
I don't think they did too much damage.
Some scavenging real quick.
Yeah, I need to go, I don't know if you want to join me, but I was, at some point, once I get rid of these, like, wooden frames, I was gonna go down and grab some, more wood.
Yeah, we can go to the faux rest.
It might actually be a good idea to go now, because we're having heat stroke, apparently.
There's also a winter biome not very far from here.
Oh, okay.
If you go straight to the forest area, which is kind of where we're going now, and you keep walking, not too far.
Let's see. I thought I was wearing like a tank top and stuff, and that would be fine. But
It looks like you're wearing one on my screen.
Usually it like helps. Oh yeah, we have to get a repair kit for the mini bike, so we're gonna have to walk. Oh, forgot about that. Let me go ahead and like fill in some of this.
I almost want to just have this cactus do me in real quick.
You know, that's not a terrible idea.
Hugging the cactus.
It's a very efficient way of expiring.
Gotta end it all.
Yep, it was too hard. Suicide is not a joke, kids. There's always another way. Talking to you.
Yeah, heat stroke is pretty crazy.
Let's see. Oh no, you died.
Yep.
Who do I need to kill?
Did not survive the cactus.
I need to kill the cactus? Okay.
Yep. And I'm back.
Nice. Alive and well.
Great idea.
But yeah, what's also pretty cool about the capture card is I can also stream like Nintendo Switch stuff and Xbox 360. Basically anything that can use an HDMI cable.
Okay. Have you done any Switch streams yet?
I hadn't. No. I've been really addicted to Slay the Spire outside of this game. So like literally the last like several streams I did, except for yesterday, I played Minecraft with a few folks. Outside of that, I've been playing Slay the Spire. Like pretty strong.
Pretty good game.
It's amazing. It's so good. If you haven't played Slay the Spire, one of my my first YouTube video of Slay the Spire is going live tomorrow, so you can watch it there.
Woohoo.
And by tomorrow I mean August 3rd. But what's really nice about Slay the Spire is like a run of Slay the Spire doesn't take very long because I'm not very good at it. So like I usually die like around hour 1, and so that's just how long the episodes are, about an hour, which I feel like is a lot more like doable for most people, because I know a lot of people don't have like the appetite to watch like a 3-hour or a 2-hour like episode.
It's a pretty difficult game, isn't it? After a while.
Oh yeah, Slay the Spire. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Like, I've only slayed the Spire like 2 or 3 times, and I'm pretty sure I did them both on the PS4 edition, because I have Slay the Spire on Mac and PS4. So I don't know if the PS4 version is just easier. But yeah, if that gives you any indication of how hard the game is, I've only beat it twice. But I mean, like, to beat the game is only like, you know, like 2 or 3 hours. So it's not, when I say I beat the game twice, it's not like I put hundreds of hours into it.
Yeah, there's definitely a snow biome over here, so that's good to know.
Trying to get rid of these like wooden frames so that I'll have I can go to the forest with you.
Yeah, I'm just collecting all the wood I can see.
There we go. Sometimes it's like a little too high. But I'll probably, I don't know though, because I think this week's gonna be really busy with work. I was like, I may try to get back on Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster's so good. But do like Sandbox. But I mean, I guess I could do the missions and save Sandbox for later. People really like the mission episodes on YouTube.
I guess because there's like a goal, so it's a little more like.
Yeah, people probably just looking to like figure out how this guy do it.
Exactly.
Which, surprise, I didn't get gold on the last few missions because it's like freaking custom coaster stuff. That junk is like so tough. Like building custom coasters in Planet Coaster, it's hard. It's nothing like Thrillville. Thrillville was like a piece of cake with custom coaster stuff. Like I literally spent on one of the missions 2 hours trying to build a custom coaster that fit the mission parameters. 2 hours and failed. Didn't even do it. So I decided if it's above a certain threshold, I just don't even attempt it because I was like it's not even worth the time.
Yeah, that's just kind of sad at that point.
Yeah. Which like one of the freaking missions that I did, it wasn't like the last stream I did, but maybe like 2 or 3 streams ago. The entire mission was custom coaster stuff. I was like, freak this mission. Like, I am not even about this right now. But I managed to get bronze and silver, so I felt good about that.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's just hard to get gold, like, with custom coaster stuff, because it's, like, it's ridiculous, like, what they want you to do.
Yeah, I guess they're just hung up on trying to make it a challenge, you know, and they make it a little too
challenging,
crazy to where it's not that fun.
And that's why I keep, like, telling myself, too, like, trying to get gold, like, you shouldn't like place too much of like a realisticness on getting gold, because I think a lot of it is like, oh, you got gold, that's very good, you know, like,
yeah,
that probably, like, you probably shouldn't have done that well.
Where they get you is like some of the earlier stuff, it's easier to get, so you
assume
you kind
you
of
can
bake
get gold
that in.
going
Yeah,
forward.
you're like, oh yeah, I'm great at this.
Yeah.
It gets a lot worse.
All right, so I can go to the forest now.
Got it. I'm actually coming back. I got 2,500 wood.
Oh, you already went?
Yeah, I just came back. I can split you some wood. I'm actually gonna do some repairs.
How much wood did you get? I'll tell you if it's enough.
2508. It's not enough, but
Oh yeah. I think I
did a lot of.
I had 24,000 the last time 18,000 last time I came back, and I was able to make like 6 stacks of 500.
Alright.
Like wood frames. Yeah, it goes quick. So I will probably. I think I'm gonna head to the base. I'm gonna grab repair kits so I can fix the mini bike.
Yeah. Might want to grab anything else you think we might need, like water and.
It's a good idea.
I need to figure out how to make red tea.
I'm pretty sure they have those red flowers somewhere. I don't know what biome they grow in and how often they grow. But you are right. There's a winter biome, like, literally right here.
Yeah, we've got the best of all the worlds right here, so...
I need to be going that way. Yep. So did you see that Braves game where Dansby hit a grand slam?
I saw the replay on the grand slam.
I was at that game and it was freaking lit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Because I didn't think we were going to beat the Brewers at all.
Yeah, didn't they score like 10 runs, the Braves?
Yeah, Dansby had 7 RBIs just to himself.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's the plane.
I hear it. Oh, it's actually right in my way, so...
Yeah, it just flew like completely over the base. That's cool.
Let's see, I think Dog Day was yesterday, so I think we're good. Yeah, 24. Got a good bit of time until the next Horde night, which is good. Although the last time I went back to this base, there was a ton of zombies everywhere.
Which base are you going to? The city base? Or the...
Yeah, city base.
Ugh.
I know. Yeah, come here, supply drop. Come to daddy.
AK. Please be an AK.
Got AK-47 stock.
Okay.
Got a couple flashlights. Gosh, cord's like all on my leg. Constricting me like a boa. What's crazy to me is the amount of cables that you need to like do this. Like they need to simplify it because it's a lot. Oh gosh, there's a feral behind me. Oh no, oh no, this is not good. I am not on a bike. I am not on a bike.
Oh gosh.
This is not good.
Find shelter. Confuse him.
Yeah, I am headed towards. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't hear him chasing me anymore, so maybe he got stuck on something.
Just crouch and see if you're like undetected. That'll help.
Nope, hunted. Oh gosh, that was a terrible idea. Oh no. Oh gosh. No. No. I thought this was going to be a chill day. We were just going to build the mega base. But no, some feral had to come by and try to touch my butt. I don't appreciate that.
Oh, they do.
Oh gosh, and a bear. No.
Oh gosh.
No. Leave me alone.
All that to just get back to the base.
Oh my gosh, another feral. No. Leave me alone. Oh gosh. Oh no. Leave me the freak alone, yo.
Get on the bike, man. Just drive.
Oh no. Oh gosh! No! 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 Oh my gosh! No!
That's terrible.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Freak
I'll go
this
with
game,
you.
y'all.
Maybe 2 against the bear and the
Oh
feral.
my gosh! Yo, this game, it really tries me sometimes.
That sounded horrid. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I was basically getting gangbanged by two ferals and a freaking grizzly bear.
Ah, man.
My gosh. Adam, can you go with me to the base?
Yeah. Sounds like a blast. Alright.
I need to get my pack, so I might need you to be bait.
Okay. Let me
me,
build a splint really quickly.
Oh no, you have
God.
you have a broken leg?
It's just sprained.
I would just kill yourself because you're not gonna survive.
Not worth it.
Yeah, you will get gangbanged so quick by the ferals.
I can run pretty quick.
Okay.
It's not.
Say
It's
so.
not.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep in mind I
I'm
have
still
no
pretty mobile.
weapons.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. And no helmet. Yeah. We need to get your stuff.
I might have some
Lead
stuff
on.
like in this bike. Let me see. You wouldn't happen to have any wood on you? Could you give me some wood so that I can make a wooden club?
Yeah. I'll put it in this untouched backpack. Here.
Ooh, okay.
You want this so you can make some like. You want a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Here, just use all that stuff. You should probably.
Yeah, preach. Wait, do you have a shotgun or is it just a? Oh, it's a stock. Okay.
No, that was already in there. Didn't take anything out.
Okay, I think that should be good enough.
All right. Good thing is.
Here, I'll give you the rest of this. I'll put it back in this decomposing backpack. Oh, hold on, you have to stop.
Too eager.
That. Okay, that's all I need. Tanks. Alright. I got a level 341 bow and level 341 club. I think it's from all that freaking wooden frame building I've been doing.
Yeah.
That really adds up.
Been pretty great, honestly. Ooh, a bird's nest. Alright, let's go find your stuff.
Yeah, it's in this general direction.
Alright, if I see a bird's nest, I'm going to stop because I definitely need arrows.
Yeah, I probably need to do the same. Oh, here's the first nest. Oh, it's empty. Sack. Somebody told me in chat one time, wrench down the bird's nest. I'm sorry, but do you realize how expensive that is? That is not a good trade-off. Just go to another biome.
Yeah, the juice is not worth the squeeze on that one.
I mean, maybe if you have like... Oh gosh, there's a cop over here.
Oh wow, there's a giant
beware.
guy. Okay, cool. Ugh. Get away from me. Oh crap, there's a feral. Are you kidding me?
Chuck is so quick! Look at him! Look at him!
I can't afford to turn around and look. I'm just.
Oh, I killed him! I shot him! With an arrow.
Oh gosh, no, watch your back. Okay. Oh crap.
Oh gosh. No!
No, where you
No,
at?
leave me alone.
Here.
Leave me alone. Yeah, hit him, Adam.
tried to hit him and he's too fast. He's
Here,
so
I'll walk
fast.
this way.
Oh my gosh, he's so fast. Oh, got him.
There we go. Bless you, Adam. Taking a hit for your boy. It's so scary, right? I just need to grab my pack and we'll be good to go.
Here, I'll try and come at me, bro.
I should just went inside that parking garage. Siri, I don't need you. I never said, hey Siri. Alright.
Why are you so fast?
Right?
Get away from me.
Joker does not play. Deep breaths, y'all. Chat, you with me? Deep breaths.
I'm just gonna keep hitting him with my arrows because that's all I know to do.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Whew.
Adam and I cannot tell you how many ferals we have encountered, how many bears we have encountered in this hub city.
Where was the
That's a lot.
where's the bear at?
I think he's over this way. My pack is like right over here. So I'm hoping the bear is gone. Oh, I'm out of stamina apparently. This is not good.
Crud.
What's wrong?
I had him stunned and now he's moving again. Get away from
You
me.
can head towards me if you want. I haven't seen any other ferals or bears just yet. I'm coming up on my backpack real soon.
Do you have a gun in there?
Yes. I have two guns actually. I have a sniper rifle and a pistol. I was trying to make it... Should I go inside the pyramid base and grab the shotgun?
Maybe.
Yeah, let me do that.
Maybe. Get away from me. Hey, I killed him.
Why aren't you going up?
44 Magnum parts. Screw you.
Why doesn't that ladder work? That's weird.
Okay, I am headed towards, I guess, the pyramid.
I can't get these ladders to work. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm going, so I'm inside the pyramid base right now. I'm gonna grab the shotgun. I also have no light whatsoever. But I have a general sense of where things are. Okay, there's a mining helmet in here. I'm gonna put that on. Where? There's a shotgun right here. There's another shotgun right
I'm
here.
just sort of indiscriminately running away from things.
Let's see. Shotgun shells. First aid.
Ah, the wonderful base.
Yes. I don't see anybody in here, so I think we should be good.
Oh yeah, I forgot I planted this.
I'm gonna go
giant tree.
downstairs inside the tunnel.
Alright, I'm in the pyramid
Okay.
complex, which is nice.
Great, great.
Yeah, I'm going down there with you in the tunnel, because that sounds great.
Okay, we have 41 shotgun shells. I know we have a couple of shotguns. Okay, we have... This one shotgun is just gonna have to do.
Man, this yucca fruit is disappointing as far as, like, health generation.
Yeah, it's not very good. It's just kind of like there. You know, it does the job. Oh, I think the reason I was having a hard time with the ladder is because there's a slight lag. I like looked at my MacBook screen and jumped in. It was fine. Okay, my pack is right here.
I forgot about this giant tree I planted.
Oh yeah.
Kind of nice. Yeah, there's nothing around here.
Pretty sure I just heard a feral scream, but I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. Just gonna pretend here for a sec.
There's a bike.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh, it's a feral! Oh,
Get back in the pyramid. I'll cover you.
He's on his knees.
I know he's crawling. Just like,
Woo! Yo! I jumped so hard right there.
kind of came out of nowhere. You're just pounding him with that shotgun. He's still moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how many bullets it takes. I just keep hitting my head. There we go. Goodness gracious, y'all. Oh, dang. Military vest? Heck
Okay.
yes.
There's one crawling in the pit pond area.
Crawling?
Yeah, he's like over there.
Okay. Look at my military vest. I'm wearing it.
Oh, nice.
I got that off of that feral. Oh, there's some people underneath. Oh gosh. He's right there.
Oh, he's back up.
Come here.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Well then.
So I came here to get a few things.
Yeah, you want to go to the other base on top of the...
I don't think there's anything in there anymore. I think I moved everything out.
Okay.
Emphasis on think.
Yeah.
Um,
I forgot
there's a nice shovel in here. I'm gonna put some things in this chest that I don't think we absolutely need. And I'm gonna keep the things that we absolutely need. Or at least that I deem is an absolute need.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and pop this.
Heard that.
Alright. I'm gonna go downstairs and see what else we have. I mean, I think eventually we'll be able to like dig a tunnel from this base to the other base. Obviously that's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got 600 concrete over here.
Is there something you can eat that increases your hunger or drink that increases your hunger? I know if you take medicine it does. Oh, that's your thirst.
So you can like eat soup and stuff and it works both ways, but like what it actually does is it decreases the satisfaction, I guess that's a word, of the thirst more than it does the hunger, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, Adam, I'm pretty sure there are several steel fire axes down here. Ah, yes. There was 4 level 158 steel fire axes.
Yeah, good to know.
Which those will be very beneficial. I'm gonna put this fire axe that needs to be repaired back in here. I don't think I need this. I'll put all these gun parts in here too, because we don't need those right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of stuff we would need at our new base, which...
We need some more AK-47 parts, is what we really need.
I feel like at this point we have enough to build one. They're just scattered everywhere.
Scattered about, yeah. You're probably correct there. Okay, I do think the repair kits are in the parking garage, or at least I hope they are, because if they're not, then we are out of repair kits, and that seems unlikely.
Yeah. They might be up there. I'll go with you. Safety in numbers.
Yes, that seems to be true.
Alright. It's this way, isn't it?
Yes. Just around the corner, actually. We didn't travel too far to build the pyramid base.
Smart thinking on our part. There's a zombie.
She dead? No.
I went the other
Now
way.
she's dead.
I was like, I don't want to deal with that right now. The gas barrel up here, nice to know. If there's any food on this campfire.
Might be.
There is.
A lot of bacon and eggs, maybe.
Yeah, my character's not hungry.
Let's see. I'll take.
Oh, it was making more.
these. I guess I'll grab this mining helmet. Probably take some of these first aid kits. Oh yeah, we have some shotgun shells in here too. Dope.
Yeah, we left some stuff up here for sure.
Okay, we left more things than I thought we did.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff in that one. Holy crap. Level 589 shotgun? Yes, boo. Yes.
I'm brewing some coffee on the fire. So,
Let's see.
AK-47
here we go, yep.
parts.
20 repair kit.
Rocket launcher. I didn't know we had that.
Oh yeah, we're just out of rockets. Rockets be expensive though. We have almost 20,000 Duke's casino tokens.
Oh yeah, I've got some in my invent I need to put in there. In the stash.
Basically just gonna fill my inventory with all this stuff.
Yeah, grab all the AK parts you can find.
I think we're missing the AK receiver. I think that's the last thing we need, and I don't think we've found that yet. Or maybe an AK barrel also. We should probably take these bacon and eggs. And also this
if you want
meat.
to smell like it.
I think it'll be fine. I got a shotgun on me, so. Oh, what about that chainsaw? Where did we put that at?
Ah, good question.
For some parts.
There's a couple of wrenches in here.
Yeah.
I have one that's pretty good, but if you need some.
There's 1,000 gas in here. Wow. Yeah, I also have a wrench in my inventory, I think.
That barrel, yeah, I hear that right there.
Wait, can I just turn this into a barrel?
You can just turn it into gas. Like rocket launcher, receiver, mechanical parts.
No, we don't want to do that. That's gonna take way too long. 5 minutes? Come on, game.
Iron fire axe, nice.
Man, we got a lot of good stuff over here. Alright. I think I'm good. Adam, I'm gonna give you a couple of things. One of those things being some steel fire axes.
Alright.
How does that satisfy?
That's pretty nice. I'm gonna drop this rotting flesh.
Did you manage to pick those up? Alright. I think we're good to head back.
What's in this one? Oh yeah, this is where I just put all the extra parts and stuff.
I miss this base. It's so peaceful and tranquil. The other one's just hot and a lot of construction going on right now. So it's gonna be a lot.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, we can do it. Do you have like a weapon of some sort?
I have my arrows and my bow and arrows,
Do
and
you
I have
wanna-
a pistol if I need it.
Okay, I was about to say, if you need a pistol, I have
Yeah.
one. I think it'll be good if we stay together.
I'm just short on ammo, so I'm trying not to use the pistol.
Yeah, I have like 90 pistol bullets, so if you wanted those. Also, another thing is, somebody has to grab this mini bike. So if you wanted to grab that, I think I should be fine, being that I
Like,
have
I'm slower than you are because of my broke leg.
Yeah.
So, which way is it?
It's... It is...
It's this way.
I just put a quick waypoint.
So, like, east by southeast over here?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, hopefully we won't have any more bears or anything like that.
I'll run them over if we do.
Am I going
Buy some
faster than
time.
you?
Yeah, I'm not going very fast.
Let me see the engine in that thing.
Well, I can give her the beans.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Hanging back.
You
in
were
case I
you
need
were
to
not
run
giving
over
her the
something.
beans on purpose.
Yeah. Give her the beans,
Give her the
Johnny.
beans, Joe. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that feral
certain-
chased me most of the way back to the base. Like,
Yeah, I mean, had I had this shotgun that I'm carrying right now, which is level 589 shotgun, I would have just turned around and literally smashed him in the head with this thing. But literally the only thing I really had was a pistol, and that's not doing anything to a feral. I had a sniper rifle, but it's long range, so... Oh, here's some red plant.
oh yeah,
Chrysanthemum.
what is it? Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe we can plant some of that.
I'm down.
Maybe not in the desert, but maybe in that wooded area.
It'd probably work in the desert. I'll keep my eye out for some more. Oh gosh, a dog.
Where? Oh,
Oh gosh!
watch out.
Oh gosh.
Try to put some distance in between the two of us.
Oh, I'm bleeding out.
Serpentine. Hit something. Serpentining.
Oh no. I'm reloading. Oh my gosh, my aim. Oh my freaking gosh. You gotta be kidding me,
my
yo.
gosh. He's dead.
I should just kept going. Just kept going. Adam, can you
Yeah.
just pick up the repair kit out of my,
Yeah, let me
Dead
thin out all
body.
these zombs real quick.
and then, if you bring the repair kit over here, we can repair the mini bike. And then once we repair the mini bike, I'm actually not that far though. I could probably just head over
You're
there.
not that far if you want to come back over here. I'm just running them all over, so there won't be
Okay.
anything here.
I trust
when
you,
get
Adam.
here. There's
There's,
two left.
there's trust here in this friendship.
There's kind of a wandering horde, to be honest.
I know, right? It's crazy, yo.
Okay.
Well, the part of the issue was my aim with that shotgun was absolutely terrible. Like, yes, I did shoot the shotgun, you know, multiple times. Wow, I literally just fell a little bit and lost 20 health. Yikes. Seems pretty steep, fun pimps.
Watch what you're doing, Fun Pips. Game's hard enough as it is.
That's very true. I guess I just forget we're playing on Nomad difficulty, so it's like... no, Warrior difficulty, so it's like just harder. Like day 25 on Warrior is not the same as day 25 that we're used to.
I hear a spider
Fire
zombie. I
zombie,
don't
yeah.
see him.
He's up here on this
Nothing.
thing.
stuff over. Should be good. Grab all your crap.
Yep, here's my pack right here. Nice.
And any dead zombie things you want.
Where that?
There's some chrysanthemums over here.
Does this provide any advantage?
Chrysanthemums.
Where?
I grabbed them.
Can I wear this also? No, it takes it off. Okay. I mean, part of the issue is I'm literally carrying meat.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, it's a dog, right? Dog wants steak.
Yeah.
Dog kills Sir Clementine to get steak. Although it's mostly venison and pork. Not beef.
Worth it. We need this at the new base.
We do, yeah. There's like no food at the new base. We've just been killing ourselves every time we get low on hunger and stuff.
Yeah. Which is no way to live, quite honestly.
No food. I guess I'll just reset.
Like, we're better than that. No, yeah, we really weren't that far.
No, I mean, it was maybe a couple minutes walk for me, if that. This is where I fell down and lost 20 health.
What the hell?
Which again makes no sense.
Ouch.
Alright,
Dang
well, it has
cactus.
been a very adventurous stream so far. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
So much has happened already.
A
It's
lot
not even
crazier
over.
than I thought it was going to be.
Alright. I mainly just wanted to come back over here and grab, like, put some things in a chest. Didn't we have a chest over here somewhere?
I don't think we actually built one.
We didn't build a chest. Could you build a chest?
Yeah.
I don't know where we want to put it, though. Do you want to put it on one of the frames up here on this, like, level? Since we know this isn't gonna crumble. Oh gosh,
Yeah, let me
I fell.
park this inside. I think that would be a good play.
Oh, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go repair that bike.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. This bike is smoking. It's hot.
I hope that repair kit works.
I think it will, because I've used them before on the bikes, and they seem to do the job pretty well. Interact, repair. Yep, Pam. Yeah, I'm at freaking 97% with this mug now. Woo woo! I do need some gas, though. But I think I have 1,000 gas in my inventory right now. Could refill it. What up, bud? I'm here. Well, come on back.
I'm gonna put...
Then once I put some of this stuff in that chest, I'll go and grab some wood. Let's see. I am so excited to finally get a chest at this base. It's been a long time coming, yo.
Crafting.
Guess we technically didn't need to build it this high over here. If you think about it, we could have built it like a couple more down, and that would think of the efficiency of that had we built this a couple blocks down. how much wood that
Yeah.
would actually have saved us.
Well, in fairness, when we were starting out, we didn't realize we were gonna have to completely fill everything in.
That is true.
But all things considered, it's looking pretty good. I mean, we've basically done a quarter of it.
Isolation wear. Oh, you can wear that and the tactical vest. That is nice right there. Alright, I'm gonna go get a crap ton of wood.
I'm gonna keep filling in the gaps.
Okay. I don't have any frames at the moment. But I feel like we got a good bit of it done.
I mean, it's looking really good. The biggest thing is going to be filling in all these wood frames on the top. I mean, we don't have to do all the sides. 'Cause that would be nuts.
Let's see, where is the forest? Oh, I need to hop out and fill this mini bike up with gasolina.
Did we bring any gas back?
I brought some, yeah. Alright, this one's at like basically 100%.
I didn't think about that at all. Oh no, it's about to be all nighttime and stuff.
Yeah, we got a few more hours. I honestly think we'll be fine as long as we have our mini bikes with us. We can just hop on if.
Oh yeah,
goes
we
crazy.
can leave those running with the light on too.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a little shack over here. I'm not going in that though. There's a lot of zombies outside of it.
I was like,
No way, Jose. Oh, there's like one of those like forest POIs, like the house over here. That's cool.
There's not usually a lot of good stuff in there, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, we've looked at those several times before. They're usually pretty garbage tier loot.
Yeah.
I was trying to look for a
There's sometimes some
forest
food or a
biome.
wrench.
Finally loaded in. All right. I was wondering why I couldn't freaking see. I'd have my mining helmet on.
Oh yeah, that
It's
makes a
like it's so
difference.
dark. I am literally just over here minding my business, and then you come over here. That's so rude, my dude. So rude.
They own everything.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead now. Like, if he just left me alone, I wasn't gonna kill him. Because he came over here. I'm gonna kill
Look
him.
around and find out.
Man, you get so much wood with these steel axes. I'm getting like
How many
80
per-
wood per swing. On like the big thick trees.
Get that good wood.
Yeah. I mean, I'd prefer we just sort of like build the base like while it's nighttime instead of going out and getting wood. So I think I'm just gonna try and chop wood for the next like 3.5 hours in game.
Okay. I still have
Just see
wood
how much I
frames, so I'll
have.
keep laying. He said as he ran out of wood frames.
Dang, I popped her in the head with this thing and she was dead. One shot.
I will say these crafting skills are gonna be something by the time this is over with. 'Cause all these
Oh, your miscellaneous crafting? Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
You gain like so much skill just from crafting wooden frames. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm like level 80 or something.
Yeah. I wonder if you can go above level 100. We'll definitely find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out real quick.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even know what. I think it's like mine's like 90 something. But I've like I don't even know what my actual level is right now. I am level 79.
Okay. Not bad.
Is my miscellaneous crafting at? It's at 97, so it only goes up to 100. It just decreases crafting time and repair time, and it also increases crafting quality and increases.
So the highest level your character can obtain is level 100 on anything?
On the skills, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. I wish that they had something kind of like in Call of Duty where you can like prestige and you basically start out from 0. But basically
Like
they do that so you
level.
could get like crazy amounts of like levels. But it looks like there is a level cap on your character, just like overall level in general. So maybe they did that for a reason. So, Adam, you want to guess how much wood I have right now? I've only been going for a little bit.
Probably about 13,000.
Not even close. See you, Sonny. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll see you next time. No, I had like 7,000. When you're getting like 80 wood a swing, I mean it hits pretty good.
That's how you know you're doing it right.
Yeah. Dead. What happens when you don't mind your business? You get bopped in the head. And that's really true with anything in life, y'all. If you just mind your business, things will go generally really well for you.
Yeah.
If
When
you don't,
start
though,
getting up in people's business is when things
Yeah.
go wrong.
that's when the fights start. That's when the claws come out. That's when the hits start hitting. I don't see any more chrysanthemums over here.
It's gonna suck if they're only in the style.
Yeah. There's lots of yellow tea. Or whatever the yellow one is. Marigold or something like that.
Yeah, I need to try that theory out because I read somewhere that it was the red tea.
That sounds about right. One of them is for cold resistance, and the other one is for heat resistance. I can never remember which is which.
Let's find out real quick. I'll build us a campfire here.
Yellow flowers, 7 days to die. What does that do? Goldenrod tea. It is for stamina and hydration. It has a 20% chance of curing dysentery. So that is what that does. Which I don't really get dysentery much in this game.
Yeah, what would you get that from?
Like eating like raw meat.
Jam sandwiches.
Well, sham sandwiches get food poisoning. Dysentery, it shows up on your screen as like poop. It's basically like fast poop. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But I think you just like, you have less stamina or something. The effects are similar to food poisoning, I think.
Cool and refreshing red. That's a cooking pot.
We can make a cooking pot. I think just eat iron.
Yeah.
We definitely have one at the other base. Like if
I didn't
it was
think
an absolute necessity. We might just want to see if we can farm a bunch beforehand and just make a bunch of that tea. But I think killing ourselves is a pretty decent option.
Yeah, I just know like you can have like really high wellness and stuff, and that'll help with your health.
Yeah, I think I have my wellness like the highest it can get.
According to the PS4 trophy list, you can get up to 200 wellness, which sounds crazy.
200 wellness? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even have the max of Health Nut or Sexual Tyrannosaurus. What am I doing with my life? Wow.
Needlessly making this harder than it has to be.
Yeah, same. That's crazy, yo. What about Miner 69er? What do we have? We gotta get the mining tools 60. I'm literally almost there. Which it looks like using a wooden axe, or just this like axe to like chop trees down, counts as mining tools. Because my mining tools skill was like leveling up as I was like taking some of these trees down. Level 60. Miner 69er, baby. Alright, we got max tier Miner 69er. No, I just assumed I had the full health number and realized that was not the case. Yikes.
Huh. Man, these frames go by a flash.
Yeah, you don't realize like how much you're using until it's like over with and you're like, whoops.
Yeah. Exactly. On the plus side though, I've added like 3 full levels.
Okay. Respect. The heat map in this area is like ridiculous right now. All these trees were falling.
Huh. Oh wait, does that contribute as well?
It does, yeah. Yeah. Which I think kind of coincides with how the forest works. Like the game The Forest. Because if you
yeah.
fell trees in the forest, I mean, the little indigenous people like come after you. That game is freaking creepy.
Have you seen like any playthroughs to the end? Because I watched.
I haven't. I know Markiplier was doing one, so I was
He
watching
finished
that.
it finally.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go back and watch
he
it
uploaded
then.
the last 2 episodes. You should watch it. There's a bit of a twist at the end. I didn't think it was going to go in the direction that it did.
Interesting. I don't even know what I would think the ending would look like.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a sequel.
Okay, interesting.
Like, I won't say it's original.
I mean, what is
like,
technically original anymore? I mean,
That's a
humans
fair
have been
point, too.
alive for so daggum long.
Yeah, there are no news stories.
Yeah, that's not quite as much as I wanted to get, but I do still technically have like an hour and some time. I'm gonna go grab my bike though, and we'll go to another section of this forest area.
Deforestation.
The forest station. But yeah, it's been a while since I played the forest. That's what I, like, once I got done with Resident Evil 4, that's what I was, like, doing for a little bit, to do some, like, testing with, like, the webcam and testing with the studio mic and stuff.
Yeah.
That game is freaking creepy, though.
The key is, like, learning to block
Yeah.
proficiently.
Yeah.
And
you'd be surprised, like, how much agility is, like, needed to, like, do well in combat in that game. Like, just, like, yourself, like, being, like, very agile and quick on your feet. Like, it really does go a long way. But then there are some parts that's just, like, very overwhelming. Like, the game does not want you to stay still, like, at all.
it never wants you to get, like, comfortable, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, comfortability is something that is non-existent in the forest. I don't know that I would play it by myself again, though. It's like, it can just get really, you can get overwhelmed pretty quickly in that game with, like, enemies.
Yeah.
Because I got to the point where there was, like, literally, like, 8. And not basic biscuits either. We're talking about those giant monster things that we fought that one time on the beach. Like, those things.
Arms.
There was, like, literally 4 of them around me. I managed to kill them all. But I'm like, really, game? Like, this is not okay. Which they do have a peaceful mode. But honestly, I don't know how you play that game in peaceful mode. Like, what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
Because the graphics are not very good, and the crafting is mediocre at best.
Yeah, it's more of a... I don't even know what you would call it, because it's not really...
It's like a 7 Days to Die game, but it's more emphasis on the adventuring and exploring than the building. Like, I complain a lot about, like, the combat and how many enemies there are, but I think that is intentional because they don't want you sitting around and crafting all day. Which makes sense because there's not much to craft anyway, you know? So, like... I think the reason I like 7 Days to Die is it has a very good balance between like scary and fun. Like there are sometimes like earlier today when I was being chased by 2 ferals and a bear that I'm like freaking out because it's been so long since I've been chased by one of those that it like kind of gets to you a little bit. But then there are other moments like we're doing right now where it's very peaceful, there's not a lot going on, like you're not really like scared at all.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't try to do too much. Like, it doesn't try to be things that it's not. It doesn't try to have, like, a huge story to it.
Yeah.
You know, that's not what this game is about.
Literally
wacky,
crafting.
Yeah, crafting, wacky bases, like, you know, some scares here and there. Just seeing how long you can tolerate a bunch of zombies running at you all the time. I'm dying of heat stroke again.
I think I'm about to head back to the base. I've been chopping wood for a good bit now. I'm interested to see how many I have. How much I've collected.
Yeah, how many wood do you have now?
I'm gonna use this axe until it needs repair, and then I'll let you know. Because that'll be a good baseline. How much can one axe do? But I think also with this axe, it wasn't brand new. It was kind of used already, so maybe it would be a good like comparison. I do need to head back to the bike though. Where's the bike at? Over there. I'll chop down this, like maybe 2 more trees. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 stacks. So what's that? 18,000, 36,000, and then 1,300. So almost 34,000.
Man, that should definitely help.
Let me go ahead and get some stuff crafting in my inventory. Wooden frames. How many wooden frames can I make? 7,500 wooden frames. It's gonna take 80 minutes, Adam, to craft that many.
Better get going.
Real life minutes. That's insane. And that's on miscellaneous crafting level 97.
Yeah, I was gonna say, imagine what your skill's gonna be here shortly. That is crazy. Probably gonna die of heat stroke at some point here.
Oh no. Trying to get away from all these zombies. So I don't lure them back to our coveted base.
Yeah. Do not show them the way.
Oh no. Death to Adam via heat stroke.
Yep.
It gets us all.
I swear, heat
times.
stroke has killed me more
than
in
anything
the past
else.
few days than anything else.
Gosh, there's a mining camp over there. I'm gonna steer clear of that because I do not want to ruin this bike.
They have mines.
Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty close. That mining camp's actually pretty close to our base. I didn't realize that.
Maybe we can go scavenge it for some maybe weapons or something.
I mean, we could, but we might also get blown to smithereens.
Yeah, maybe not right now then. Alright, I just ran out of wooden frames.
That is good to know, Adam, because I have lots of wooden frames.
You're back with the goods.
Yeah, I got the goods. Here, let's go up top. Let me share some of this with you. Because then we can take that 80 minutes and turn it into 40 minutes.
Ah, crap. Here's zombies.
I seem to have attracted sack. Alright, Adam, there is 18,000 wood in there. That should make you about 3,200 wooden frames.
You got a mining helmet in here?
Yeah, we got an extra mining helmet. I brought that over since I died and didn't have one.
Right. The wood frame.
I guess I will continue filling in some of this. But that's not bad, like 4 in-game hours. 33,000 wood.
Yeah.
I think what amazes me is just like the amount of resources it takes to build things like this, you know?
I agree. I would never try to do this like
By yourself. Can you imagine how long that would take if you tried to do this by yourself? No way, Jose.
And like we said, this is definitely the. I didn't know I could just walk off of the edge.
Yeah, it's not like Minecraft that there's like a way that you can like avoid walking off the edge.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well.
If you spill coffee on yourself, but you pretend you did you really spill coffee on yourself? You know? I don't know.
You know, I don't know.
You know?
This is what Grandpappy used to do. As Grandpappy always says, a nickel ain't worth a dime anymore.
My question to her Grandpappy was, when did it ever... when was it ever worth a dime, you know?
It was like, it would never would be the correct answer. Man, when I get like old and senile, I'm just gonna say stuff.
Yeah, just say random things that make no sense and see if anybody has the guts to...
I was telling Amanda what I'm gonna do for Christmas is I'm just gonna give the most like random thing, like gifts.
Yeah, like when you're older?
And when I get older. Like, you gotta do it when you're older, because people just accept it, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, just do it even more random, like, every year, and just try to dare them to, like, say something about it, but do it with a straight face. Just be like,
Yeah.
oh, you got me some hedge clippers. You know, it's like the most random, like, stuff. 2 dish towels.
Oh, wow,
They're
Dad.
yellow.
Personal lubricant. Great.
Yeah. But just try to one-up myself every year just to see what the reaction would be, and just because they're going to be like, oh, that's just him. He's just, you know, old and senile. But I know exactly what I'm doing. I just want to see if I can get a reaction out of him. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll come clean at some point and be like, I've been doing this for years, trying to get you to call me out, and you never would.
That's
But
funny.
it's fun at that point.
And they realize they've been played this whole time.
Yes. They can guess every year what crazy gift I'm going to give them. It can be a family fun
Oh,
tradition.
please do that to my kids too. Kids would be like, Uncle Adam gave me the weirdest thing this year, Dad. I'm like,
You're like,
"Oh, really?
really? Do tell. I'll clear it with you ahead of time so you don't laugh, you know?
Oh, yeah, because you know me, I will definitely break. If it's a surprise.
He gave me a cordless drill and I'm 7. Like,
Never too young to start crafting, son.
yes.
Be like, Uncle Adam gave me a Barbie doll. I see. Let me tell you something about your Uncle Adam.
And a bag of cotton swabs.
Too good, too good.
And a potato.
Oh, a potato, you say? Seems very practical. You should be thankful. He was so generous.
Kids in Africa don't have potatoes.
Yeah. Alright, miscellaneous crafting is now level 100. Bam. Boom, roasted.
Boom, roasted.
Nope. Fell off the edge.
I finally got around to watching the last season of Grand Tour on Amazon.
Yeah.
And so they did 4 seasons of it, and on the last episode, Jeremy Clarkson was like, yeah, there's something else, like we need to, it's like they did this documentary about Ford in Britain. He's like, there's something else that's come to an end. He's like, it's this show, and he was like talking about how they've been doing a car show, just the 3 of them together with live audiences for 17 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And basically he said, we're not going to be doing that anymore, and he like cried.
Oh, Jeremy.
Like he was teared up and stuff. Like he was having trouble getting through it.
I bet. That's like
He's
a
we're
part
still
of
gonna
it.
do. Yeah, he's like, we're still gonna do specials here and there. And they did a highlight reel, and they borrowed footage from like Top Gear back when they were on it. To do like a footage of like the greatest hits kind of thing. And they looked so young, like in all those old episodes.
Yeah,
like,
they
in,
do. It's
2003.
like crazy how much they've aged, and like you really didn't even notice it because it was incremental.
Yeah, I mean they were on every year, so.
I watched a video of the Grand Tour where they reviewed a Tesla Model X, the one with the gold wing doors.
Oh yeah.
And Jeremy really liked it. He was just like, it's so expensive. It's like almost $160,000. Yeah. So he was like, that's a lot of money. It's quick though. It beat an Audi R8 in a drag race.
See, that's insane.
Which
dude.
an Audi
You told
R8's
me-
a $180,000 supercar, if you didn't know. Talk to the
You had
chat. I
told
know you
me-
know what it is.
When Tesla first like came on the scene, that they were gonna have race cars beating
Legendary.
all the established players. Yeah.
Yeah. Legendary hypercars.
I never would have guessed.
Yeah, I mean, like, you lying. You lying in your breath stank.
Oh man, you're like getting with it down there.
Trying. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I really need to like log on and work some after stream, but I'm kind of dreading it.
You have like a ton to do.
Yeah, it's like busy season's like ramping up again. And you know, when you have turnover like we've had, there's just a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, I need to log on and do like a couple of things. I just don't want to.
Yeah, I'll probably just grab some ice cream and some cookies, and I might chug a Monster tonight. And listen to some screamo. That's my focus mode, is Monster in one hand, screamo music in the other.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, surprisingly, it's pretty good for concentrating.
It is. I was mentioning that to people at the Braves game the other day, And one of the girls was like, "You're crazy. There's no way that's like relaxing and focusing." I was like, "You'd be surprised."
I don't think girls like appreciate the screamo.
Yeah.
It's too chaotic.
I thrive in like a world of chaos though. As long as it doesn't like affect me. Like if everything around me is like chaotic, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah. I tend to, honestly, it's kind of a weird thing. But I don't like stress, you know, who does? But I feel like I do better work under a little bit of stress. Like, not a lot, but like just a little bit of like stress.
Like
to get
motivational
you, like, okay,
stress.
Focus. Yeah, like focus. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you got this, and that. And, like, make this happen.
I get like really bad performance anxiety where it's like if somebody tells me, hey, you have to have this done by this time today, and it's something that I'm not very familiar with, like something I'm still like learning, I can get really stressed out about that types of stuff to the point where like I don't get anything done. But that it mainly happens with like new things that I haven't done before.
Yeah, I get stressed about new stuff. I don't enjoy that. Like trying to guess like, oh, this is how this needs to be done.
Yeah. Because I've just had, unfortunately, a good bit of like new work this year, and it's a lot. Like I really take my time when I'm learning something new. I think a lot of times that can be kind of frowned upon, but I don't know.
It's a shame.
I'm one of those people that like I have to understand why I'm doing something in order to like do a good job on it.
Yeah, I'm a little like that. Because if you understand the why behind it, a lot of times you can deconstruct and like find a better way to do it.
Yeah, that's me. It's like it's an efficiency like tactic.
Same.
Because it's like I don't understand how to do this, and therefore I may not do it in the most efficient way. But if I figure out how to do it, and I figure out like why we're doing what we're doing, I may be able to figure out a better way to do it and then save time. But what it actually does is I end up just spending more time on it than I probably would have otherwise. But a lot of the stuff that I do is like recurring, so it's time well spent now, and it'll bring dividends like in future years.
Yeah.
Or at least hopefully.
Yep. It's always the new stuff that gets me.
What's like interesting though is like I get like bored very easily, so like I kind of need new things to like keep my interests like peaked. But it's like a double-edged sword because like with that, like yes, I'm not bored, but I'm also like stressed because like I don't know what I'm doing, sort of thing.
Yeah. I feel like there should be a balance there. Because if not, you're just bored and stressed, which is
A recipe for
like a weird
disaster.
combination there.
Yeah.
That's why people quit and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, that and people realize they don't want to work 50, 60 hours a week for half the year, every single year.
Yeah. It really does get to you at some point, because like you're like, oh no, here it is, that time of year again.
Yeah, you end up dreading it.
Yeah. But at least like this like round, it's only like maybe a month or two, so I'm not like too concerned. I think I am just concerned with like how it's all gonna get done. But
Yeah, but that's probably because you guys just don't have the staff.
Yeah. That was funny to me.
Oh, did I miss one? I did.
Grab this. Finish this out.
Yeah, I've kind of been slowly working on this side.
I was like, I need to swap sides like every now and then, otherwise I'll be like, oh gosh, this is too monotonous for me.
Yeah, if you just like step back and look at it, it's pretty
Pretty
Man,
impressive.
I have leveled
already.
up 3 times just from all this crafting.
Right? Yeah. I got so many levels doing that the other day. That's why I had all those skill points. That's where I got them from.
That's why your guy's so buff.
Yeah. Buff AF.
Realize this was the top level.
It be like that sometimes.
So, as a supervisor, you are basically in management training.
Basically, yeah. It's
What
basically
is
like,
the
are you ready to be a
training?
manager? I mean, you take on the role of a manager. Like, you get, like, some of your own clients and stuff for, like, the first time. And by own, I mean, like, you're probably going to be the last person to see things out the door. Which can be a little scary if you're like me, like,
It's a little-
perfectionist.
That's a little stressful.
Yeah, but also, like, you manage just more things. So, like, I'm not only managing my workload, I'm also managing, like, the partner's workloads and, like, the people underneath me's workloads. So it can get a little overwhelming. Like, you don't realize how much work it is till you're, like, in the moment. It's like, yes, I'm doing less, like, actual tax stuff, but I'm doing more, like, project management stuff. So, like, it's not less work, it's actually more work.
It's just different kind of work, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's like split into different areas of work. So it's more variety and less like constant doing this over and over and over again. Some jobs are like what we're doing right now. You just place a wooden frame down, and that's it.
Somebody goes and fills it in later.
Yeah, someone goes and fills it in later. Then you have some jobs that's like you're chopping trees down and killing zombies at the same time. And then you have some jobs that are like, you're planning
directing
ahead.
people what to-
Yeah, like you're
what to
building the
build.
outside of the pyramid and measuring like 3 or 4 times to make sure that like when it's built, it is going to be sturdy and all that stuff. But usually there's a lot of work involved with that is not necessarily like you'll say like, oh yeah, we're going to build a pyramid that's 75 by 75. You're like, okay, easy peasy. But then when you actually go to plan it out, you're like, oh gosh, this is like this takes a lot more effort just to plan it out than I thought it was.
Yeah, usually management is the one where I work. They're usually the one that's like, oh yeah, we can build that pyramid for you. No problem.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you got the Serbs that are actually
they're
like
so
putting the
solid.
blocks down, and they're like, "Boss, we need more wood. We'll go get some more axes. We need more axes."
We need you to hire more workers.
Yeah, this is a lot, boss, just for 2 people to build.
Jeez, what is happening outside? I keep hearing sirens go by.
Somebody got stabbed. Oh my gosh, there's a wandering horde over there, Adam. Do you see them?
Have they found us yet?
No,
Oh, I hear it.
It's over there, like northwest.
Oh. I see them all. Crap. Here, I'm gonna try and take them down so they don't tear up everything, because they will. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. They're running. Forgot about that. Forgot they were running. I may die. Get away from me. I'm gonna die.
Oh no, Adam, don't die. Oh gosh. Let me help.
I jumped down forgetting that they can run. That's not good.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I will respawn on my bed. This is like literally the only type of zombies that we find over here.
Oh gosh.
They made it in.
Yep. Mistakes were made. Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh no.
Gosh. Yo, this game. It's only day 25. I think this is a lot. Alright, it's spawning on my bed.
Away from your pack. Crap.
Gosh, just so many. I'm seeing you like running around. Okay, they're outside again.
I hope so.
Yeah.
They're trying to get outside. I needed to go get my pack. There you are. They're all kind of derping around right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my pack.
Got it.
It's very hard to see.
Okay, I'm luring them outside.
Why is it so daggum dark over here?
Take this.
Do we have an extra mining helmet somewhere? Or do you have your mining helmet on?
I have mine, yeah. There's one in the chest upstairs.
Can you come over here and shine your mining helmet?
Maybe. I might die again.
Oh gosh, I'm being chased.
Oh, yep. I didn't make it very far. Not sure the best way to deal with this one. Probably should have just got our guns out earlier. Actually, there's a bike. Give the mini bike. That's how we deal with this. We just run them over. Ow.
And there's stairs up here. I'm gonna grab the mining helmet that's in here. Oh, Adam, the pistol's up here.
Ah, that could come in handy.
Excuse me.
Okay, there's two ways to kind of run this here. Oh, I see a light.
It's me. I don't see anybody chasing you.
I hear them. There it is, right there.
Oh, I see you. She is very distracted by you, so I'm gonna go over here and pick up my pack.
Loud motors.
Okay. Got everything from a pack.
Yeah, I ran them over, so that's nice.
Oh, she's dead.
Just leave that there.
Death to her.
So where's my pack? Should be right. Found it.
Holy crap, I have 94 pine seeds. That's from chopping down those trees, yeah.
Oh.
That's crazy, man.
Call the herd over here.
Alright. I think they're all dead now.
Okay.
I can pick this up, that way they can't get back up.
Yeah, they didn't really tear anything down. They just sort of...
We're being annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot more light out here now.
Yeah.
Have to make sure the batteries don't die in those.
Yeah, let me turn off my lights.
I need to change the settings on this Mac. It keeps like going to sleep. I don't want you to go to sleep.
Grab some more small stone.
To never have too many small stone. I think I have a good bit of that in my inventory. Yeah, I have 3,100 small stone. Mainly from digging out that tunnel, and I think I even left some in the pyramid base too.
I kind of want to go outside and reinforce all the wood frames. Got a little sloppy over there.
With the wood frames?
Yeah.
No. It'd be alright. We're not in the hub city, so we got a little more of a buffer than usual.
Yeah, where it'll probably matter is like horde night.
Yeah. I mean, eventually they won't even be able to get in here, so... because it'll be solid wood.
Impenetrable fort.
Yeah.
It's almost daytime again.
Woo-hoo. Oh no. Let's see. Stone axe. I should be able to make a pretty good stone axe now. No, it's still the same thing. was kind of hoping my miscellaneous crafting would have boosted the stone axe level. Did not.
Is that a different type of crafting?
Must be, yeah.
What was this big wooden frame structure in the middle?
We were testing out our collapse theory.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the pyramid's gonna go in, so we'll need supports right there anyway.
Yeah, we'll just need to make sure we carve out enough, like, in middle space.
Yeah.
Oh, when you die, it stops crafting.
Oh, that may be why I have all this wood still in my inventory.
Yeah, I just did the same thing. I was like, what else wood? Yeah, I think the axes are like tool crafting or something like that.
Might be.
Hand tools, maybe.
Oh man.
Boom. Another level down. We are approximately either 1/5 or 1/4 the way across.
Oh my gosh. No, it's more than that.
You think?
I think we're probably a third done. Well, we still got this too. But like, this is only gonna be like a couple high. Really,
Yeah,
if you
it
think
won't be
about it.
anywhere near. Like, the closer we get there, the quicker these layers are going to go up.
I don't know. Yeah, you might be right. Might be about a fourth of the way done. I guess we'll find out. I mean, the rest of the pyramid will go a lot quicker, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's just this first layer just has to have a lot of support to it.
Which is kind of cheating on the game's part because I don't feel like it should.
Yeah, and I mean,
feel
in
like
theory,
if
we should be
you-
able to just make a box and then just fill it in. The game's making us do this because it's petty. It wants to keep us. It wants to keep us on the game.
Yeah, that's what it is. It wants us to know it's in charge.
Yeah.
Whatever, at least I'm getting these skill points. Woo!
Yeah. You'll be at 100 miscellaneous crafting pretty soon.
Is there like a skill like Chili Willy or something so that I don't overheat all the time?
There might be something like that.
Let's see.
Like just like climate resistance or something.
Just something.
Let's see.
I would think it would be the survivor.
That's hunger. don't see anything like that. Yeah, I think you're right. Weaponsmithing. It's a separate category.
Better lead than dead. Interesting.
Yeah, that increases the damage and accuracy of rifles. So it's pretty good with like the AK or sniper rifle. I just don't have it because I didn't have the skill points at the time.
Yeah, I don't see anything like that, so...
One fun pimps, get it together.
In light of this, should I do Fast Eddie or Quality Joe? Or something else?
What does Fast Eddie do? I know Quality Joe is pretty good, but it relates specifically to scavenging.
Loot time increased.
So loot time is like how much time it takes you to like open something, which I don't think would really make too much of a difference unless you're just opening up a bunch of cars.
Oh.
So I probably wouldn't put any points in that. I get your health nut and sexual tyrannosaurus and survivor and the camel up first.
They're up as much as they can go with my level.
Oh, okay.
So, what's this?
Quality Joe's pretty good though.
Quicker crafting might be good.
Trying to think of like what's some of the other perks that I've purchased.
I'll try Quality Joe.
Quality Joe just makes like the items that you pick up from scavenging like higher quality. So like instead of picking up a level 50 pistol, you might pick up a level 100 pistol. I think I have a couple of levels of Quality Joe in my character. So I pick up some like good stuff. And also the level is reflective of your actual overall level. So just literally the higher level you are, the better quality stuff you pick up. Quality is just like another word for like high level items. Your boy suffering from that heat stroke again.
Yeah, I kind of want to take a sabbatical and go back into the city and grab cooking pot and maybe some more chrysanthemums. Dang, I crafted so fast I ran out of inventory space.
Oh wow.
Let's drop this.
I wish you could build like armor packs or like a better backpack to so you had like more storage capacity on your person, like inventory space. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's when you do
Yeah,
things
if
like
you
that
could
on
get a
Far
backpack
Cry.
expansion, that would be awesome. I'll fill in this one up here.
Like laser focus in on the placing these blocks. Blocks slash boxes. Blocks.
Blocks. That doesn't sound good.
It's like the stupid like physics of the game.
I won't let you put a block there or something.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, there wasn't anything underneath it to hold it, so I get it. It was like the way that it does the placing and stuff. Where it's like, it's not 100% accurate, like where you're pointing. The game chooses where it thinks you want to place the block instead of like, I don't know, looking where your cursor is actually pointed at. Didn't ever make sense to me.
This would probably be better on PC for that particular reason.
Maybe. I mean, it still could have the same issue. It's like literally the center of the reticle is like where I want to place, but the game has a hard time like understanding that at times. It's not all the time. A lot of it is because there's these like plants everywhere, and it's like it just alters the placement. Get to making some more of these. Got all this wood in my inventory. Extra 1,000, yes.
Yeah, I feel like we're completing these quicker now.
Yeah, because we're not having to like restart. I was getting so mad last stream. I'm like, I'd spend like 20 minutes, and I think in actuality it probably takes the same amount of time, because like I was like jumping through all these hoops trying not to use as many blocks, versus if you just place them like in a cube, it just goes so much quicker.
Yeah. Because you can just pivot and like place instead of trying to do them all in a line. Because if this was Minecraft, I mean, we'd already be done. But...
yeah.
Stupid plants.
I know, right? So
Get out of
annoying.
the way.
Get out the way, plants. Go get.
Oh, yeah.
Go get. Oops.
I think it'll be more fun building the actual.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is. If you're watching this video, do not fret. It will not always be this boring. This is.
Just that, like...
Yeah, this is the worst that it gets. I promise. It gets much, much better. We just have to, unfortunately, do a lot of grinding to get to the point where the base looks freaking awesome.
Yeah. And then when it looks cool, it'll be all worth it.
Yep, we'll be like, whoa, look what we did. And we will never stop being amazed. Stand in awe and be amazed of our giant pyramid base. And then we'll get all these viewers who'll be like, man, this is the biggest thing I've ever seen in 7 Days to Die.
Oh yeah. Took a lot of work. And this is the work. You want cool stuff, you gotta pick it out. Haha, it's good.
I feel like we've made a good bit of progress so far.
Yeah.
I was trying to build like
definitely come a
2
long
at a
way.
time, and it was getting annoying. So I'm just gonna go back to placing one.
Wasn't working right.
Yeah.
That guy
just...
does not like me jumping off of these high ledges.
Oh yeah, they're like such sissies. They're like, oh my gosh, 20 health. Like, oh dude, like it's not that far of a fall.
It's really not. It's like 3 blocks.
It literally happened to me like on the way back from the hub city. Like I literally fell off this cliff and it was not very far. Like, I literally lost like 15% of his max health, and I'm like, really? Like, should not be happening.
I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, my legs broke, I've been infected with the Zika virus.
I was suffering from heat stroke.
Yeah, heat stroke. Need some tea.
Yeah. Primitive one.
Yeah, these are not the guys I would want to ride out the apocalypse with.
Heck no.
Whiny McWhiners.
Yeah.
Ah, that section's already been built. Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to like... Trying to get like the first like level like down, because then I'll feel like we're making more progress, even though it is literally the same. It's like drinking out of a very tall glass or drinking out of a very wide glass. Like the tall glass looks like it has more in it, but they're the same.
Just keep laying down with frames. We should calculate when we're done with this how many wood frames this took.
Yeah. I mean, I know for sure that I've probably used almost 60,000 wood just myself. At this point, at least.
Just like raw wood, you mean?
Yeah, just straight up like wood from the tree.
I see you're filling in the stuff over there pretty nicely.
Yeah, I wanted to like see if I could get like a full like level over here done, so it seemed like it was more full than it actually was.
System now.
I mean, we'll be expert placers after this, that's for darn sure.
Yeah, ain't no denying that. Come on. Alright. What's crazy is we're probably being more precise than we actually need to be.
I agree. Yeah, it's just I'm not willing to take the risk of us like.
Yeah. Don't even say it.
Yeah. Because that would just piss me off, like, more than anything.
I would absolutely abandon this project in the desert and never.
I was really close to abandoning this project last stream because I was like, this is not working, like, and this is going to be way too much work than I thought it was originally going to be, and I don't know that it's worth it.
Maybe we shouldn't have done like 75 by 75, but still.
Like 50 would have been a decent number, but again, once this is all built, this will be such a spectacle. You know?
Yeah.
Like, this will probably be one of the coolest, like, things built in 7 Days to Die.
I definitely agree. It was definitely one of the more resource-intensive things I've ever done.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you don't need anything other than wood to do wood frames.
Yeah, that would really suck. So why can't I put this down? There was a small stone sitting on the block.
That was definitely a good idea to do wood and not cobblestone or concrete.
Oh my gosh, yeah, freak that. Sorry, not happening.
That would be impossible with 2 people.
I would say impossible, but very, very annoying to, like, deal with how many resources that would take. Like, because literally, these wooden frames only take like 5 wood apiece. But the cobblestone frames, they take, I think they also take 5 wood. But then they also take, I'm gonna take down this campfire.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then the cobblestone frames also take 10 cobblestone rocks, which are made from, like, each cobblestone rock is made from like 3 or 4 small stone. So, like, basically every cobblestone frame takes like 30 small stone to fill.
Yeah, that's...
And as you can see, Chad, and also Adam, how many frames this has taken already. That would be insane. And it also would, like, let's not even think about the insane. Let's just think about practicality, like, from practicality standpoint. Kind of unnecessary too, right?
I mean, this is a solid, I mean, even just wood frames.
Yeah.
A very solid structure.
Like, this isn't going anywhere.
Have you ever done in this game like typically you do in Minecraft where you just build straight up?
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Although you take more damage in this game, so I'm trying to do it as much. It's kind of annoying how it works like that.
Yeah. Agreed. Let me go over here. See what we have going on. I'm looking to see how many wooden frames you can stack high. Just out of curiosity.
Probably a lot.
Well, wouldn't you think physics would like kick in at some point? Because everything else kicks in.
I think maybe that's the one thing with the physics in this game that actually doesn't work. Because it sort of defeats the solid structure principle that we have experimented with. Like if
Yeah,
there is
there
a
doesn't seem
structure
to be a-
underneath, it like it won't collapse.
There does not seem to be a limit.
Oh my gosh! I just saw how
You just saw what I was doing?
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
I'm like in a cloud up here. I can't see squat.
If I was a troll, I'd remove the last block on the ground that
No, I
connects
want
to
to
the
see
ground.
it fall. I probably should just pick them all up as I go down, when I go down.
That's probably what I would do. Yeah.
That way I can save them, because I'm going to need them. Wow, this is nuts.
So I was working on the Slay the Spire YouTube series because I do like a description and stuff.
Yeah.
For every like new series that I do, like I write a description for the video series to explain like what it is. I'm gonna read you out loud.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Sorry, I just got a trophy
Oh, for what?
on top of the world.
Oh, nice.
I built it as high as it'll
Oh,
go,
that's cool.
And I jumped and it gave me a trophy. That's awesome.
Let's see.
Time to go back down.
So this is my description for the Slay the Spire. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Can you slay the spire? Trek through each treacherous level until you reach the coveted spire to find out. Slay the Spire is a turn-based card combat game. I know what you're thinking. ... Not another card game. But trust me, I usually hate card games. This one is awesome. It has more of an action-based approach compared to your standard card game and uses RNG, which is just random number generation, to randomize each separate run to make it a unique playing experience. And then I rate like the game features, which I actually copied this from the Steam, but I added little like bits in here to make it a little funny. So the game features an ever-changing spire. Whenever you embark on a journey up the spire, the layout differs each time. Choose a risky, in parentheses, oh no, or safe path, in parentheses, ah yes. Face different enemies, choose different cards, different relics, and even different boss fights. And then powerful relics to discover. Powerful items known as relics, in parentheses, these are awesome, can be found throughout the spire.
It's crazy that it's so complicated. You have to kind of explain that.
Yeah. But beware, obtaining a relic may cost you more than just gold. In parentheses, hee hee. It's the one that gets me, the hee hee.
Yeah, if you want an achievement, just stack about 200 of those on top.
Is it really 200?
Yeah, it's about 200. It was.
Wow.
I was way up there. That was hilarious.
I wonder if I've ever gotten that achievement. I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever built
It's
that.
a silver trophy. Pretty sure.
So it's like a rare one.
So yeah, if you guys didn't know that was a thing, I
Yep.
didn't.
There we go. Free trophy, y'all.
Learned something. Yeah.
But it was hidden too.
I bet it was a hidden trophy.
It's Fun Pimp Sacks trying to hide trophies from us. I never understood why, like, when I streamed from PS4 Live, why it always blocked out the trophies. Like, that made no sense to me. Excuse me.
Oh,
It made no sense to me.
I guess they don't want you to know how you get them.
It's just so dumb, though. But I announce it every time, so, like... But it puts this, like, ugly, like, block on the screen when a trophy comes up.
You shall not have an achievement.
Yeah. That was just strange.
It is. It's strange.
I'd say we're probably about a third of the way done at this point.
Yeah, we really picked it up, like,
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, I'm in heat stroke.
Same.
kind of tempted on just dying.
I'm just gonna keep laying blocks till I'm dead.
Yeah.
After that, I may call it a night.
Yeah, it does get pretty late. I need to work just a tiny bit more tonight. Although I may just stay up super late and get catch up, so I don't have to work too much this weekend.
I hate that busy season starting back.
Yeah, but the good thing though is like November and December are usually pretty slow, so I am looking forward to that. Like I could probably even stream during work hours, if I had everything else done.
I mean, if you had everything done.
Although if my employer is listening, I would never do something like that. That is just a joke.
You jokester, you.
I don't think I'd actually do that though. I'm a really big principal type person.
Yeah. I watch streams sometimes in the background while I'm working.
Yeah,
But
I think everybody does that. I even have partners tell me they watch TV sometimes, in the background. Or they have TV going.
Which I don't feel bad about, because we even had TV in the office.
Yeah, which I was a little surprised when you told me that. We have one in the office too, but it's in the lunchroom area.
It was never on anything super interesting. It was usually turned to CNBC. It was the stock stuff. Which, was interesting to me, but probably
not to
pay any attention.
Yeah.
Then every now and then there'd be a Braves game that they played in the daytime, and we'd tune into that.
Why isn't this going in?
I'm about to die. Oh no.
There we go. Got it. Oh, I heard that. I'm almost there with you. 49 health left.
Nope.
I thought it was funny. We both are basically gonna die from heat stroke at the same exact time. My body temperature is 128 degrees right now. That's insane.
I'm good as new now. Woohoo! To me, it's crazy how much it slows you down.
Yeah. Which I guess makes sense. But still.
Yeah, I do feel it's a little unrealistic. Who dies if heat stroke that quickly?
I mean, I'm surprised it's not sooner if your body temperature is literally 128 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, that's that's pretty hot right there. You'll be dizzy and have motor issues at 105.
And disoriented.
Yeah, so 128, how is your brain just not fried? We might, no. I think probably 2 more streams and we'll probably have the base layer done.
Yeah. That was kind of my goal. To get as much of this part of it done as possible.
Which we made a good bit of progress, so I'm content with that.
Yeah, if you climb up to the top layer and walk around, it looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, because we're inching our way towards the other side, with each block that's placed.
Yep. It seemed impossible, but here we are.
Oh yeah, we're pretty close to this other end too. Yeah, probably 2 more streams will be done. We're obviously gonna have to get more supplies and stuff though.
Let's see where we're at with it. Okay, yeah, I'd say we're probably, with your bottom layer. I'd say we're probably close to...
35, 36%.
Yeah.
Probably more like
Maybe a solid
36.2. Like 25, like 36.253.
And again, I'm not saying we get sloppy, but like
Maybe we miss a block or two. No, I don't want to do that. Because like, if we miss a block or two and then the whole thing collapses because it wasn't a fully solid structure, I'm gonna get real mad. But I think we'll just have to be really really intentional with when we're building the actual pyramid piece of it, like making sure that like when we place a like a ramp, that there is a solid piece behind that and underneath it.
yeah.
I think will be hugely importante.
But I will say, so far it is looking pretty good, and you can see where the supports were.
Yeah.
And it's all just one solid block now. Yeah, this is looking
Mighty
this is
fine.
looking pretty massive, actually.
Yeah. Very resource intensive for sure.
Yeah. But no, I'm liking it. It's getting pretty strong, pretty solid. This is definitely the most ambitious thing I've tried to do on here.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, we've built like big concrete structures before, like when we had that pyramid
like
base
this.
and the concrete, but I mean that doesn't really touch like this at all. Because although I will say the wall on that was pretty big, but it was probably like just the outside wall was probably like 50 by 50 maybe, but it was just a wall. Like that was pretty much it. We had like a really basic structure on the inside, which I don't know. Maybe one stream we can have like a nostalgia moment where we go back to like a previous base that we did and
try to
like
survive
play around on it. Yeah.
like a modern horde night or whatever it will be by then. It's like, oh yeah, remember when this base was enough to handle this amount of zombies?
Yep.
Yeah, not anymore. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me.
Pam pam. Yep. It's like it's almost 10 o'clock. Pam pam. But yeah, we'll have definitely a lot more time. Also to consider, we're placing the bottom layer, which always takes the longest on some of this stuff. So it'll be a lot quicker to fill in the second and up layers.
Yeah,
and we really don't even have to go that high, like over here. Like for right here, we literally just need 3 more layers, and we're at the top right here. So, like, it's not going to be as intensive as it was over there, where we were literally building like 9 blocks up. So it'll go by a lot quicker. So it may actually be like more like 40% or like 42% done, if you really think about it that way.
Yeah, if you look at it like filling in like an upside down triangle, yeah. Which is good, it'll give it a solid platform, and we know if we collapse anything by accident on top, it'll still...
The bottom will like stand.
Because we already tested it.
Yeah, we tested our, that theory, chat, is what we call solid structure principle. That's what we
SSP.
Yeah. I probably need to move our bedrolls like up 1 more, so it's like...
We could probably put it on that top layer next to the chest if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too.
That's where it's going to end up.
There's stairs right here that I built on purpose. Oh, that looks like you filled in. Oh,
I know.
It's fun.
I'm just a block
Just
laying
a
machine
humble
over here.
carpenter. Well, there was a staircase that went up there. But yeah, I think if we move our bedrolls up 1 more, it'll be at the top layer. to worry about moving it again.
Trying to see where the floor was. That's it there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Oh my gosh. I'm stuck. Oh, that was trippy right there. It's like the block was there, but it also wasn't, and I kept falling in stuff. Crazy, yo. Pam Pam. Alright, I know it's addicting. Laying blocks down. It's very calming.
Yep.
But we will pick this back up on next Monday for sure. Adam, any wise words for our chat folks?
Yeah, definitely build like 200 blocks in a single stack and get that trophy.
Yes, get the trophy.
Get that trophy.
Pam Pam. Alright, well, we will see you guys next week for another episode of 7 Days to Die. Stay tuned.